Howdy guys, and welcome back to Moto Joshing. So I just wanted to do a quick review on my mobile phone holder. I was speaking to Jareth about this one after seeing his wonky holder, and this thing is basically a Chinese copy of a RAM mount. So you know, it is what it is. RAM mounts cost 60 quid, this thing costs a tenner. And you know, that's sucky, but that's life. Chinese copy as is. Phone works perfectly in it. It takes any device obviously as long as it's a certain width. So yeah, this thing was a tenner. I could put a link to it in the description. Cheapest chips, works, no bother. I have been a bit cheeky though, and I actually bought the official RAM mount tether, which is what this plastic thing is. Yeah, it literally just goes around the back, and then the four corners kind of clip in, and it just makes sure that your phone is extra secure. I will proviso that by saying this is already in a waterproof case, so I don't need to give a shit about it, and it just makes my life a bit easier. So just wanted to kind of show you that, Jareth specifically, but anyone that's looking for a cheap you know, mobile device holder for their motorcycle. So the mount itself is the kind of U-bracket mount, ball, you know, joining connector, ball mount, much like all the RAM stuff. If you've seen one, you've seen you know, 100 of them. But for a tenner, it is solid enough without the actual tether, you know, without the actual extra rubber bit at the back, and it does hold your device there, and I had no problems with it. But me being, you know, the drama queen that I am, I like to have things all tucked away and ship shape. So I thought, for the sake of what is then another tenner basically, I got the RAM mount tether, and you know, it is what it is. So it's decent enough, holds my phone in place, not a problem, rigid as you like. You can move it any direction you want, you can put it, you know, to anything as long as it's that bar mount, with this particular, you know, design. I'll put a link to that description, but you know, if you're just looking for a cheap holder, this is definitely one to have a look at. No problem guys, I just wanted to show you that, and specifically for Jareth and anyone like him that's using you know, a real cheap, shoddy, shitty looking phone holder. It's definitely one for the books there guys. Thanks very much, bye bye.